Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new playthrough that surely will not be canceled midway.
Yep, we just picked up the first game of .hack. Pretty excited about it.
We actually drove an hour to get the second one.
Yep. So,
but it was well worth it.
So yeah, we're hoping to play the .hack series for you guys. I'm pretty excited because I haven't played them myself.
I have played them, but I've never seen the ending to the original 4. Yeah. And the game would make more sense if you watched the .hack sign anime.
I just got finished watching it. It's awesome.
It is not required by any means because I never watched it before I played it.
It's not needed, but it definitely does enrich the story as to what I'm told.
Yeah, so I'm just going to jump into this. I'm playing this one this time. I think from what it's going to be, I'm going to play the original 4, and you are going to play the GU series.
Yeah. I might play these off to the side, though, because I would like to play them myself.
I would say, for series' sake, all 7 of these games as a series.
That's German.
Yeah.
Huh.
Took you that long?
I hadn't thought about it.
I am so far out of German that I just can't.
Yeah.
I know Kern. Epitaph of the Twilight. That will be something that pops up quite a bit.
Okay, user registration is done. Now for a name. Yasuhiko's probably already there waiting for me.
I know Yasuhiko.
I better hurry.
It's Orca.
Okay, in the anime, his name is Kite, so that's what I'm just going to go with. If none of you guys know anything about .hack, it is a game where you are playing a game.
And the anime is an anime where they're playing the game.
It's essentially like you are playing a guy who is playing an MMO. So when they mention Yasuhiko, that's the actual person's name, but his character name is Orca. It's in that sense. So yeah, we'll just go with Kite.
Yep, it's cool by me.
Just enter your character's
Kite.
name. Sure. Yeah. Start the game, select the world from your desktop. Please enjoy the world. So this is my desktop. I can check my email, I can check the news, I can check all this stuff. Version update.
That's kind of cool how they have like this.
And they add new updates every game. Monster tolerance for a group of monsters, certain physical magical attacks will cause 0 damage because of their defense mechanisms. Elemental hit, it's kind of the same. Okay. Thank you. Begins by putting codes at the Chaos Gate. We'll get into that later. The first town is Makanu. Do you know about this?
Yeah.
Then you got Highlands, City Dun. Karima. A lot of different servers. But the only thing we start out in is Makanu. So here's a friend, Yasuhiko, and he is just asking, if we like it. They when they're talking like this, they'll break character, and occasionally you'll converse with other party members and you'll ask them about in real life kind of things.
IRL.
I'm not going to read all these. If you want to read them, go right ahead. The world has reached 20 million. What's World of Warcraft at?
I have no clue. It's losing subscribers though.
Yeah.
It's losing a lot.
Goggle. So essentially, how they play this game is like this. It's essentially like glasses.
And then they use controllers.
They use controllers, and
It's supposed to feel like they're actually playing. I want shit like that.
World Network Council. Pluto Kiss. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go right into the world. So right here we can log in, or we can access the forums. System, and by checking these, you can find new key codes and new places to go. They might say, "Hey, I found this super awesome weapon at blank blank blank," and then you know, you can put that in.
That's pretty cool.
So even if you're not going to read these, it's best to check them because you might find something. And of course, reading them, like this one's from Parn. You can, some people are, you know, pretty active on the forums, and you'll see them in game, and you'll know a lot about.
That's pretty interesting.
Their character. I love the little details where they add faces.
Yeah.
And I like to occasionally break conversations sometimes. Essentially know most of this. The game is really slow starting off, but it gets a lot better. Okay.
Are we gonna like go through and undo all of these?
Yes.
That's gonna take forever.
Not really. Except if you want to read these, go and pause the video. Okay, so we got a new word in bursting.
Oh. So pretty much anything important will be highlighted in blue.
For the most part, it's either blue or yellow. Can't remember. And you can occasionally find new party members in here as well.
Well, that's interesting.
I will have to say there's a character named Piros. I think you're going to like him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I think this is just all information about stuff. Alright.
Let's finally get into it.
Uncle Capital making you.
Hey, you made it.
Hey.
Hey, it's me, Orca, the Blade Master.
Whoa! You look so different from the real Yasuhiko. Nothing like the real you.
Hey, in this game I'm Orca, regardless of what I am in reality. I'm pretty well known here. What?
No, you look great.
Anyway, take this. Member address is a flash mail address. You can only access in the world.
Now, the tutorials are long and tedious in this game, and they will not leave a stone unturned, so I don't have to explain anything.
With flash mail, you can exchange messages with others in real time, as long as you are in the world. It's mostly used by newbies to contact
I guess we're noobs.
Try it out by inviting me to join your party. First, press the triangle button to open the menu. In the menu, select Party. Next, names of players who gave you
It's
their
level 50.
addresses will be listed
Shit.
here.
Yeah. He's a big boy.
Choose a player you want to invite to your party.
Yeah, from what I hear of the Die Hack Sign anime, he's a pretty big guy.
Yeah.
He's got his own title.
Now,
The Azure Sea.
Yep.
to send a flash mail to me.
Yep.
Ah, got it. Join my party. It's kind of weird mailing each other when we're face to face.
He got 63 health. He has 1,050.
That means I'm in your party. By the way, flash mail is only available when you're in a town. Oh, and you can't contact people when they're not logged into the world.
Makes sense.
Right.
People do have a life, you know. We're not online 24/7.
So that's something you have to consider.
That's
That-
interesting.
In other words, you can't always count on the same members to form a party.
Huh.
So, try to get as many member addresses as you can. You'll have more fun that way.
That's really interesting. I like that.
How you play is up to you.
I remember in the GU series, there's either online, offline, or you can say that you're busy.
Huh.
You really don't benefit if you go solo. Okay. Well, why don't we head off? There's nothing to worry about. I found a perfect place for newbies. This is the Chaos Gate. Sort of transfer device that takes us from one place to another. Now, press the X button.
You mean the button I've been pressing this entire time?
In the world, each place
I got it.
select New. This is the keyword screen. At the top is the entry plate.
Okay.
You put the 3 selected keywords one by one for each part, A, B, and C. Left of the entry plate is all the keywords you have.
Okay.
You can collect more of them by reading your emails, the board, and from other players.
Alright.
Now, let's
So right now we have, like, essentially you can have a shit ton of dungeons to choose from.
Holy fuck.
Because all of those give a new dungeon.
Well then.
And these are only the first batch.
select bursting. Good. Next,
And then there are complete and other new words to choose from. So if you think, well, there's not much variety right now. Yeah. Alright, we'll do bursting past over Aquafield.
C, select Aquafield. Now you're done specifying the area.
So it's only a level 1 place,
Yeah.
but it also has the wood element. So for the most part, all of them are wood
Yeah.
type.
Oh, one more thing. You see the symbol on the left next to the keyword? That's the server symbol. It indicates which server you are currently logged on to. This symbol is Delta, so we're logged on to the Delta server. The list on the bottom right is the area status list. See the jewel next to the field type and dungeon? That indicates how the selected keyword affects the status. For example, check the field type. See the jewel on the right? This means that the field type is being determined by Aquafield, the keyword in C. We don't know what kind of field the current keyword will create until we get there. But once we learn the effect of that keyword, we can combine it with other keywords effectively. For more details, check out the board on your own time.
I already did it, dude.
Alright, let's get going to the Delta, bursting.
Okay, you don't have to say it.
Warp.
It's a handful.
Before we get going, let me explain to you about the camera control.
Oh boy.
Enemies will attack from all directions.
I remember the camera wasn't great.
The idea is to adjust your view quickly to see your enemy and grasp the situation. I'll explain more later, but remember, you can only use skills on targets you can see.
Good to know, Grandpa.
Basically, if you don't use the camera right, you'll be dead before you know it.
I'll be dead before I know it then.
First, rotate the camera. Push either the L1 button or the R1 button to move the camera.
That's not terrible, I guess.
I'm just so used to this right thumbstick.
I'm alright with L1, R1 controls.
Next, let's zoom in and zoom out. You can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Yeah, so what do we just do? Up and down, and with the triggers.
Finally, you reset the camera.
That's my favorite button.
There
Because I can fuck up this camera bad.
There you go. Remember, when the battle starts, constantly adjust your camera. Okay. And this is the feed. It's the lowest level in the area. When you want to return to the town, press the triangle button and select Get Out from the menu.
If I remember correctly, this is one of the very first games with voice acting.
Huh.
So, I mean, it's not great, but it's still pretty good.
Grassland, wilderness, and jungle are some of the field types. You can set them with keywords. The combination of field type and weather determines the area elements. For example, if it's a grassland and it's raining, that area will be a water element stage. The elements also affect the type of monsters that will appear and the items you can get. Don't worry about it now. As you get used to it, combine words to get different elements. Now, let's get going on our quest. First, check the map at top right.
I say before we go any further, we cut this one off.
Alright.
So, tune in next time
See you
for
later,
Dot Hack.
folks.